Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 12 of Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, in case you guys are wondering why I'm in Petalburg, well, this is why. Apparently if you go in through here, you can actually get some turtley leaves. It replenishes 3 FP. It's very similar to the Koopa leaf that was in Paper Mario 1, so to speak. It's virtually the same thing, and I can probably make the same thing out of a recipe, which is tea. There's another item you can use for cooking here as well. And it's just before you get to the bridge. All you have to do is look for one of those candy cane things. I believe it's this one. No, not that one. But I know it's before a bridge. What the hell, I'll just kill you, because you're getting in the way. Why don't I take you guys one at a time? I see myself taking damage here, but that's okay. There, now Goombella with the action command can do 4 damage! I keep messing up that timing with the Spike Goomba. It's gonna take a little bit of work. But I know there's one candy cane you gotta smash a few times that'll sink down after you hit it. And it doesn't look like it's this one, though. But it's probably nearby. Maybe it's this one. Nope. Not the big one either. You'd think it would be the big one because it's different. It's probably in the previous area on the way. But I know it's one that's gonna react differently to the hammer than all the others. Ah, it's this one. Do this like 10 times, you'll get a horsetail. It replenishes 3 HP. But its real goods is when you cook it with zesty. Get out of my way, please. Thank you. So yeah, I took a couple items, like say a courage shell, and I think a POW block, and I got them stored in the inventory of a shop, so I can pick them up whenever I want. The reason why I put those 2 in storage, because I wanted to make room for, well, these 2 items. I know you're a game platform, I'm not gonna fall in the water again. Well, Goombella will, but that's besides the point. I'm not worried about her well-being, because she takes no damage when landing in water. Unlike me. Okay, before I go up, I'm gonna pay a visit to Dazzle. Since I got some star pieces, why not fork them over? Look, since I got 15 star pieces, I can pretty much get any of these. But I think I'm gonna start off with Quick Change. Need 7 BP?! Damn, that's expensive! What next? Maybe Item Hog, or Heart Finder, Flower Finder. I'm gonna go with Flower Finder. 3 BP for this one. Ah, what the hell, one more. I'll just get the Attack FXY. Actually, no. I'm gonna pass. Yeah, that's right, I'm lame. Deal with it! Oh, wait, that don't sound right at all. In the meantime, let's go take on another trouble. I'll probably see Zesty on the way. In fact, I could have waited till I got to the west end so I can get more star pieces and then come through here to see Dazzle. But I'm in no rush. Mouse-a-million. Mouse-a-million here! I need some help jogging my memory! Meet me in Rogueport Square in front of the shop. Okay. I saw the subject of the help that he wants. I'm not sure if it's exactly what he means, but I'm gonna give it a shot, no pun intended. Sit in front of the shop. There he is. You accepted my trouble. I smell it. Thank you. I found a good lead on a way to make money, but I sort of forgot about it. So, I want you to use shock treatment to try to remember it. Yes, indeedy. Just keep hitting me in the head with that hammer until I remember. But be careful. If you hit me after I remember it, I'll forget it again. Okay, let's do this. Okay. I am using B. Can't remember. Come on. How many hits is this gonna take? Actually, just keep forgetting. You know what? I'm finding this fun. It's like, how will this actually help your brain? Yeah, I know. I was gonna keep hitting you. It'll take a few shots. Come on. Wait! That's it! I remember now! I have to buy a sleepy sheep at the shop in Rogueport and sell it for a 2-coin profit in Petalburg. Hehehe. I'll let that tip be your reward. Don't spend all those profits. Okay, so that's a legitimate way to make some money, but it's a very slow method. I mean, you gotta buy the sheep, then you go all the way to Petalburg, sell it, go all the way back to Rogueport, do it again. It gets annoying. I'm sure there's another way to make a profit. And a much better way, mind you. Berto is hungry. This is Berto, and I need you to do some shopping. Please come right quick, 'cause I'm starving. Meet me in Rogueport, out of the docks. Okay. It's probably the big babam. It's usually the big ones that are always hungry. Never the small, skinny ones with the ribs sticking out. No, they're never hungry in video games. It's always the ones with the full guts. Funny how game logic works. Alright, Berto, where are ya? You? No matter how much I work, it seems like I'll never get filthy rich. Of course, ain't like I got a choice. Gotta work to live, which means... Out of the way, bilge pump! Move your bloomin' buns! Oh, you said buns. Maybe it's you. Move it, you landlubber! Oh yeah, right. You took on my trouble, eh? Oh, it ain't the big one. My wife brought my lunchbox to me, but it was empty when I opened it. I'm so hungry. I can eat walrus whiskers. You gotta bring me something to eat. How about, let's see, whatever, anything! So long as it's food. Now get to it! Let's see, you are a bomb. How would you handle spicy soup? Yeah, that looks right tasty! Yum, that hit the spot. Now here's your reward. 11 coins. Thanks, mate. That seems like a very off number. But, okay, it's better than nothing. Alright, made a little bit of a profit. So how much coins do I have in total? Oh, 80. Yeah, not bad. Let's do another trouble. I like making money. Money is good. Unless you need it. Then it becomes a chore. Oh, Kupuk. It's me, Kupuk, the wandering hide-and-seek champion. I'm hiding somewhere in Hooktail Castle right now. Hiding like you read about. Or read about. If you find me, I'll give you something good. Think you can do it? Really? Hooktail Castle, eh? You know, that one is gonna have to wait, but I don't want to cancel and have to pay. So I think what I'm gonna do is go to the West End first. Then I'll go to Hooktail Castle, and then try to find them. That sounds fair, right? So before I go to the West End, let's see Zesty to see what we can do with that horsetail and Turtley Leaf. Hey, Thank you. Clumsy Crush-a-Lot. Hope you make something that poisons you if you're gonna keep being all crabby. Like, let it go! That was so many parts ago! Holding on to a grudge forever is not gonna be good for your health. Mistake? Huh. I thought that horsetail would make me something. But maybe I'm missing something else. I thought the horsetail alone would be enough. Okay, Turtley Leaf. Surely you can't screw that up. I gotta think about what goes good with a horsetail. But then again, I can't really combine items. Well, at least that turned out okay. The Koopa Tea. That's actually much better than honey syrup. If I need FP restorative items, I'm gonna need, like, the, Koopa Tea. Let me check over here. Ah, Star Piece. Found one right away. Ah, how refreshing. This is my favorite place. It's the only peaceful area in all of Rogueport. That sounds fairly true. Wait, maybe there's something behind this pipe. Aha! Another star piece. I'm finding these things like it's nobody's business. Nothing over here. So, what would this place be? Looks nice, though. Here, my wife spends all day in the parlor, so I'll never get anywhere on my novel. I need to go off to places I've never seen to get inspired to write. Or something! You know, you can always run off and fake a kidnapping. That might help. Hey, what's up? I don't think I've seen you. My dad's writing a novel, but it'll never sell. It's terrible. Wow, some kid you are. I hope you were sitting on the couch with your punishment. Have some faith in your family, man. Hey, you, what's up? Yet another day dwindles away while I loaf in bed, doing nothing. Oh well, I am rich after all. Okay, you're just gonna stand on your bed? Rich people just don't know how to do anything anymore, that's right. Wow! This town may be full of rogues and punks, but this part sure feels safe. Don Pianta does such a good job of managing things. I feel totally safe shopping here. Well, that's good to know. So Don Pianta really handles things well in this part of town. Meanwhile, the Robos, they don't. This blimp goes to Glitzville. Will you be joining us on our flight today? No, I don't have a ticket. Cheap blimps. Well, if it's so cheap, how come I need a ticket? And that way is the train. I tell ya, I just like standing here gazing at the train more than I would like riding it. Because if I were to ride, I wouldn't get to see how cool its main engine looks. Yeah, looking at it's better. But if I could just afford a ticket, I might ride it once. That's too bad. Make yourself some money, man. This train is bound for luxurious Poshly Heights. Will you be boarding today? No. I hope you consider us for your future travel options, sir. I'll think about it. In fact, I probably will have to later on in the game. It's RPG logic. You practically have to go everywhere at least once. So this is the Piazza Parlor. Anything behind the sign? No. Anything behind the garbage? This one? Aha, I knew it. Ah, it's another shop. Ah, Boo's in charge. Hi there, cutie. Welcome to Westside Goods. What can I do for you? Nothing. That's Pika, a Boo that works at Westside Goods. She's so pretty. For a Boo. I think her sister's Lala, the Boo who works at the Piazza Parlor. Huh, interesting, and that door doesn't open. Pika, Boo, I get it now. It was pretty obvious. The boss told me to look after this place. You do anything funny, I'll toss you like that. Whatever. I love checking my scores on this machine after playing games. I'm here all day. What? My husband is worried about me? Oh, don't be silly. He doesn't mind. Yes he does. As long as he's writing, he doesn't notice what anyone else does. Yeah, you might want to help inspire the novel. Hey, how you doing? What? Me? I'm on top of the world, baby! What's that now? You want to know how to get a member's card, do ya? Well, let's see. Maybe if you help someone in trouble, I'll give it to you. Psst, this place is run by Don Pianta. You can play fun games in here and win Pianta tokens to redeem for prizes. Yeah, play to win and get those prizes. What are the prizes anyway? Hey, you're Mario, like the one and only. I know all about you. Rescuing Princess Peach is important work, but even heroes need relaxation. So, what can I show you? Well, I don't have any winnings, but what are your prizes? Cake Mix, Super Shroom, Super Appeal, and Refund. Huh. Well, I don't have any tokens, and sadly, I can't play any games. Okay, so I can get tokens, but it requires coins. Well, if I get like 10 Piantas, I can get the cake mix, but that'll cost me 30 coins. So it's not really worth it. I had to get some Piantas to play the games, and slots are not really reliable. I was never good at slots. But anyways, we come to a new part of the sewers. Ooh, so this is quite interesting. Where is this gonna lead? Leads to a new area. Yep, another star piece. I knew it. This looks like an underground city. Well, this is very intriguing to say the least. Oh, I see a treasure chest. What's in it? The Soft Stomp. Executes superbly to make enemies soft. Oh yeah. That must mean like lower defense. That would make a lot of sense. You know, soften them up for a bit. Another star piece. Another one here? Aw, can't always get what we want. Oh, did you come here to do research too? Excuse me? You're an adventurer? Really? Wow! That's the first time I've ever heard anyone else describe their occupation as adventurer. Well, it's not really an occupation, it's more like a chore, so to speak. So we're on the other side of this area where Merlovely and Dazzle are too. Yo, Eddie the Mask here, sports fan extraordinaire. Know but stylish moves? Just press A with perfect timing during an attack to pull off a stylish move. If you do it right, the crowd will just go nuts. And some attacks have multiple ones. Each attack has different timing for stylish moves, but I'll share one with you. After you jumped on an enemy, try pressing A at the height of your rebound. Sound hard? Well, it ain't easy. That's why you gotta practice, yo! Well, we already knew that, but thanks. Say, I've never seen your face around these parts. Who are you? Ha! I get it. You're a wanted man above ground and can't be seen in town, eh? Huh? No? Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, you better apologize, you ass. Accusing me of something. Oh, visitor, eh? Hey man, this dude knows everything. He'll give you some seriously good advice. Of course, you'll have to pay him for it. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Well, this guy looks like a corn pop. Howdy! My name's Wonky, and I just know stuff. I may not look like much, but I know a thing or two. You better believe it. And who knows? The stuff I know may even be stuff that can help you. So if you want to ask me a question, just speak up and ask away. What are my options? The big door? You know what? I'm just not gonna bother to pay coins. I know stuff too. Seriously. Like when the wind blows. the cradle will fall. I just don't know why it falls, because no one tells me! Well then ask! Ask someone that actually does know. This is a special refuge for all where we cultivate information. Herb T's place. Sit back and enjoy yourself. I could pay to get some of his information, but I'm low on funds, and I'd rather spend that on stuff I'll actually use. I thought there'd be another star piece over there. A shop, eh? You get the slow shroom, you get the gradual syrup, ultra shrooms, jam and jellies, gold bars, and gold bar times 3. Oh, this stuff looks really expensive. But this is probably where you get the best goods in the game. With that said, it's just gonna have to wait. In the meantime, I can check out this lower area. And I got struck first by a new enemy. Okay, so we got a Spinny and there's a new foe. What's this one? The Spania. That's a Spania! A Spinia with spikes on its head. It looks meaner, too. HP 3, attack 1, defense 0. So, sort of the same as a Spinia. You wanna watch out for the spikes on its head, but otherwise just wail on it. I gotta be honest though, the way that thing spins makes me wanna yak! Hey, 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 hey! Recycle! Yeah, rather than get attacked, I'm just gonna go with a power smash. Ooh, that Spinny has a badge. There we go, dodge damage. Hey, you wanna give me that badge? Would be nice. Oh wait, that badge is actually used! Now fork it over. Actually, I don't know if they actually drop the same badge they have equipped. If anything, it just shows that that enemy is currently using the badge. If anything, if all else. Oh, another Spania. I can go back up through here, but why not go down? I just like exploring. Hey Spinny, what's up? Haha, got you before you could get me. Let's see. I might as well just go for regular attack. Take out the Spania. Goombella can go for the Spinny up in front. Commit. Gotcha! And with that said, I'm just gonna use Sweet Treat. Thankfully, since I got the first Crystal Star, I can actually use 2 Sweet Treats without needing to recharge. Okay, flowers take priority, and that was close. Oops. That doesn't matter, that was pretty much the last one. So now I'm practically full. Should've used a stylish rather there, but that's okay. There's plenty of time for that. Let me check my badges again. The quick change is gonna be a while before I can actually use it. And the flower finder, too. Let's see, I'm pretty much gonna have to wait till I gain a level before I can actually use something new. It's a pain, but those are the breaks. There, I'll hit you from above. Because I'm cheap like that. So I got like 4 Spanias to deal with. Wait, I should still have a Fire Flower. I'll use that instead. Rather than prolong the battle. If I was gonna do that, I should have had Goombella use a peel first. A slow shroom. Thanks. Gradual syrup. Also thanks. And there's that switch again. But I can't get up there. So with that said, what if there's something hidden behind these bars? Rather yet, I don't think there's anything here. If anything, I have to deal with this over here to the left. You can see a little tear and an outline around. I'll have to deal with that much later, and as for up on the left, I can't swim or go through water. So again, that's another thing I'm going to have to wait for. But I did a nice bit of exploring, so I have a total of 6 star pieces in my possession. I don't really want to fight the Spinny, but instead I'm going to go through here. Now I have 7 star pieces. I can't deal with that star piece over in the background because I have no way to get there yet. Okay, I'm not going to start Chapter 2 yet, because in the next part, I'm going to meet you at Hooktail Castle so I can go find that Koopa. See ya, everybody.